Hi, Mr. McGlon. This is May, and I would like to thank you for being with our immersion as we began our journey of meditation, and also for the impact that that had on me and I think our group as a whole. So, I would like to start by saying thank you also for sharing your story with us because it really was inspirational because it's just very cool because I see you all the time at school and I see your joy and like passion really outwardly. And I think before I never would have noted or thought that you would meditate. And so learning that about you um, and sitting with you showed me that people can be expressive and very expressive and passionate um, and be genuine and not squirrely at the same time. And I think you're kind of a perfect, well, as close to it as it gets, a great example of that. And I think we can all try to emulate a little bit more of that in our lives. The other reason that your story was inspirational is because I think at the end of the third week, we listened to a tape by Reggie Ray about finding or about letting yourself be guided down your own path, kind of come what may, um, follow follow what you feel type of thing, and kind of listening to yourself and your intuition to find your purpose in life, kind of, or to lead you down your path. And your story was inspirational because you were just at University of Michigan, and then you eventually got more and more into Buddhism, and you didn't really force it or anything. You just discovered it, and it interested you. And those people you met at the garage sale just intrigued you, so you followed that interest. And I think that's really cool because it took you to New York to a Buddhist temple for a year, and that's crazy. That's amazing, I think. And I feel like that takes a lot of courage to just follow a hope or an interest like that. And I really admire you for doing that and doing it so well and fully. And anyway, um, I also have watched a couple other videos, and I've noticed that some people have talked about the impact that your presence had on the group when we were sitting. And I would like to say that I definitely noticed that as well, and I felt it. And I think it was a huge part of what guided me through a lot of meditations and what encouraged me to sit still a little longer, release a little bit more. And my best meditation was definitely the one, I think, in week 2, about the middle of week 2, when you sat with us, and I think you said about 3 times, "Be still." And that was my best meditation. I can't put my finger on why, but I know that it wouldn't have been possible without you. And a lot of the things that I've learned from meditation over this immersion, I could never have thought about or known or experienced without you being involved and from observing you. So I would like to thank you hugely for that. I can't describe all of them in this video because I don't have enough time. I don't even know if I've had the words, but thank you. And the last thing I wanted to say about your presence is that I want to thank you for sharing with us a little glimpse of what 10 years of meditation practice can do. Because just within 4 weeks, I've realized, or I've learned, this incredibly challenging and humbling yet rewarding practice, and I've only been able to notice a little bit of it and appreciate certain parts of it. And sitting with you, I can feel your genuine passion for what you're doing just in that moment, and I can tell that it comes from what you've learned over all those times and sitting all those times. And I think that's amazing that our immersion has been centered on lineage, and then you come with 10 years of this experience and are willing to share it with us. So that's really cool, and I feel incredibly lucky to have been able to sit with you and learn from you. And I respect you so much now after learning about you and meditating with you. So um, I intend to continue meditation, and I hope that you will be able to be a part of that. And so, thank you.